wasn't right. Yeah, I trusted him despite the words that killed me that night. Said I've become unlovable, oh that's what he said he realized. So dear Daddy in heaven, can you please help me understand? Why would he convince me that it was fear that made him lie? Said he still loved me and our baby, how we'll finally be a family. But Daddy, a decade of my life was stolen when I became a bride. He had someone else in his mind when we said our I-dos. Even before the choirs and wedding bells ceased, he already knew. Yeah, the vows we promised at the altar in front of you will be due. I guess I'm just a girl who carried his blood and name in her womb. Oh, you know I've always loved him. But dear Daddy in heaven, who knew I was making promises to someone who never promised to? They say love is patient, love is kind. But Daddy, can you please tell me where was his when I was blind? It's heavy, Lord, but here's my confession to you. You know me deeper than anyone else in any room. And you knew I've always loved the butterflies too. Wings like stained glass, a kaleidoscope of light. But Daddy, why do I still flinch when it takes flight? Then that's when, like a butterfly, he came creeping in like moonlight, with a soul burning so bright as the morning sunrise. He said, I'll love you through the thunders and storms. But is it really okay for me to love again and still feel whole, when I am still bound to the one you said no man should undo? Oh Daddy, you know I was never once loved by who I vowed to. I wanna be free, but I don't wanna be breaking your heart into two. And maybe that's why I'm scared of butterflies too. Still seeking justice in a war that left me rotting inside. But lovingly he said to me, what if I told you I still want you, even with what's beneath your skin? Oh, despite all that's true. So dear Daddy in heaven, can you please tell me what this means? How could someone so perfect still love me after all that I had been? Said I was enough, called me beautiful when I once felt unseen. And Daddy, he gave me back the years I lost, making new histories. Yeah, he never asked for more than the woman I am now. He loved me without vows, but with more than he'd allow. I couldn't even look in the mirror once without drowning in shame. But he took my pieces and held them like they weren't to blame. Daddy, am I wrong to love what feels so right, when I'm still bound beneath the weight of vows that stole my light? Could this be your grace, or am I flying away too soon? I said my vows where love was never true, but now there's a man who holds me like you do. And Daddy, you know how I love him with all my heart. I've prayed in silence that we'll never have to be apart. So if this is wrong, please slowly and gently take it from my hand. But if it's grace, then help me understand. So I ask, Lord, am I wrong to love again? Like a butterfly, will I break free from this pain? If this is your will, let it be so. I surrender all and trust you to show.